Welcome to Dream Chasers, the channel where we break the patterns, face uncomfortable truths, and build a winner's mindset. Today we're diving into a dangerous mental trap millions fall into: overthinking. And here's the harsh truth. You can't think your way out of a life that's making you miserable. You can only act your way out. Have you ever found yourself stuck, knowing exactly what you need to do, yet doing absolutely nothing? You sit on the couch, scrolling, thinking, what if it doesn't work? Maybe I should wait for the right moment. I don't know enough yet. And while you think, time moves on. Opportunities disappear. And suddenly, you're still exactly where you were yesterday. Maybe even more frustrated. That's the overthinking trap. It gives you the illusion of progress while your life remains frozen. Thinking is important. Planning is useful. But only up to a point. Thinking becomes dangerous when it turns into an excuse to avoid discomfort. You want to start a business? You think about the logo, the name, the website, the perfect marketing strategy, but you never take the first real step. You want to get in shape? You think about the best gym, the ideal workout, the perfect diet, and yet you're still sitting in your pajamas. Thinking without action is like a car without wheels. It looks ready, but it's not going anywhere. Ever heard of paralysis by analysis? It's when you analyze so much, you become paralyzed. You tell yourself, I need more information. I'm not ready yet. I have to weigh all the pros and cons. But that's not clarity, that's fear. It's your mind trying to control every variable in a world that doesn't work that way. The truth is, absolute control is an illusion. Real life is messy, and the only way to figure things out is to start walking. You might trip, you might fall, but movement equals progress. Overthinking becomes a never-ending loop. You think about what you want, then you think about all the obstacles, then you think about the possible solutions. Then you wonder if those solutions are good enough. Then you question whether now is the right time. And guess what? You're back at the start. That loop doesn't break with more thinking. It breaks with one thing: movement. Here's the kicker. Your brain is wired for safety, not fulfillment. It prefers the pain you already know over the unknown you can't predict. So you stay in toxic relationships because they're familiar. You stay in soul-crushing jobs because at least you know what to expect. You delay action because the unknown scares you more than your current misery. But the life you want, it exists on the other side of discomfort. Here's the good news. You can break the loop anytime, right now. How? With one action, any action. Send that email, write the first sentence, put your shoes on, and go outside. Make the call. Action smashes overthinking because it forces your mind to face reality. Suddenly you're not guessing what could happen. You're living it, and that's where clarity is born. You don't get clear by thinking, you get clear by doing. When you try something, anything, you learn. What works and what doesn't. What you enjoy and what drains you. What's just fantasy and what's a real calling. Thinking can lie to you. Doing can't. Let's be real. What if I fail? You might, but you'll learn. Everyone fails. But people who take action grow from it. People who overthink, they just sit in fear for years, sometimes decades. Failure isn't the enemy. Inaction is. Perfection is just procrastination in disguise. I'll start when I'm ready. I'll launch when it's flawless. Here's the truth. You'll never be 100% ready. Nothing will ever be flawless. But with each step you take, you gain confidence. You build identity, you shape your future. Progress is messy, but it's real. There's no mental shortcut, no perfect plan, no breakthrough idea that will save you. Only movement saves you. Let this sink in. You've read the books. You've watched the videos. You've thought about it for weeks, maybe years. The missing piece isn't a new thought, it's your first step. If you want a different life, you can't just think differently. You have to act differently. Next time you feel stuck, don't analyze. Don't wait for motivation. Don't ask for permission. Just move. Because here's the truth. Overthinking is just self-sabotage dressed up as strategy. Thanks for watching Dream Chasers. If this hit home, drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure to subscribe. This is where we stop lying to ourselves and start chasing what matters, with action, not just intention. See you in the next episode. Until then, don't think your way out, act your way forward.